What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So, happy Wednesday. This is your evening motivational video. I'm sorry that I am coming to you guys so late. I had to take care of a few things and I had to help Tyrone as well. He has just posted a video, what was going on with him. So, go and check that out. But yeah, here we are, halfway to the weekend, and the year is almost over. We've got 2 more days, you guys. I just want to encourage you guys to really think about your future. Think about your goals. Think about what you are trying to accomplish for the upcoming year. Excuse me. One of the biggest things that I think that is really important, and I've seen a lot of this year, is that, with everything going on, I personally know so many people who put their families and other people before themselves, but then, they go through things too. They get sick. They, go through ups and downs, but they are the first ones to be there for someone else. And that's definitely admirable, but I want to encourage you guys to definitely take care of yourselves. I know a lot of people right now who are going through it health wise, but they take pride in helping other people. Listen, if you aren't 100% for yourself, like if you aren't 100%, you can't fully give 100% to someone else. You can't possibly give to someone else when you are overflowing on your own. So it's so important, you guys, when we say self-care and when we say self-love, it's not coming from an arrogant place. It is not coming from a conceited place. It is not coming from a selfish place. You have got to take care of yourself first if you are in a position to be able to help someone 100%. If you are only 50%, you can only give a 50% to someone else. If you take pride in taking care of other people or doing for others, don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about yourself, because if you're not okay, you can't help anybody else. You have to be able to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your health, your mind, your spirit. You have to be in a great place mentally and physically in order to, give abundantly and give 100%. If you're the type of person who doesn't like to half-ass anything, you don't want to work on only being half-ass full of gas, if you know what I mean. Like, you really have to take time, and there's so many people out there who do so much and put themselves last. And this coming year, I think that this coming year is going to be a lot of self-care for a lot of people that I know, because sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes when you're such a big giver, when it's time for you to be given something, when it's time for you to be taken care of, when it's time for you to, be put in a place where you need to heal, those same people aren't always there. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate. And I'm not saying not to be a giver. I'm not saying to not help people. But what I am saying is take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Take care of your mind. Make sure that you are giving 100% of yourself, and do not forget about you. Do not forget about you. This coming year, focus on better care for yourself. Put yourself on top just like you put everybody else on top. Sometimes we get so busy caring for others that we forget about us. And then when it's our turn, especially us strong people, we're like, we're fine, but we're really not. And, I just want to encourage you guys that it's okay to talk to someone. If you're going through mental health issues, please, I encourage you to talk to someone. If you are going through sickness, or you're not feeling well, it is okay to ask for help. Call a friend, ask them to come over. If you don't have a lot of pride, ask them to make you some soup. Bring over some tea, please. I really need it. Don't be so sufficient and prideful that you don't ask for help. Because when you put yourself out there to be that way, and you put yourself out there to be the type of person that is always okay, there's a lot of people who aren't going to check up on you. There's a lot of people who are going to think you are always okay. These people are not going to think to call you up and say, hey, you know what? I mean, I know she's always okay, or I know he's always okay, but let me just call just to see. I'm that friend. I'm that friend. I am that friend that is going to sit there and ask, hey, how you doing? And you can sit there and tell me you're okay, but depending on how the conversation is going, I'm going to ask you again, no, really, how are you really doing? I dig deep. I dig deep because and my whole circle knows when we get together, I mean, I am so thankful that I have a group of friends, and these are not just girlfriends. These are girlfriends and less than a handful of guy friends, and people that I trust, people that I can be myself with, people who I can be real with, people who I can cry to without judgment, people who will pray for me and pray over me. I mean, and we could all sit in a circle and have a boo-hoo cry section. And then by the end of the night, we're laughing, cracking jokes, and just going home. Like, that's the type of circle that I have. I have the type of circle where, you know, you could be states away and you're crying for me, or you feel my pain, or you're praying for me, or you're sending hugs to me, or you're really checking up on me. Like, and my circle is extremely tight. Like, I have, you know, over the course of the last, I say decades, the last decade, I have let go of a lot of people that I knew that weren't good for me, but I wanted them there, but I knew that they didn't deserve to be here. And some of you may or may not understand what I mean by that, but when you go through things, people show their true colors. People really show who they are when you go through your hardest moments. And I learned that. And I learned who is going to be solid in my corner. And I'm so thankful for those people who I can call on, and at the drop of a dime, they'll call me or they'll text me, but they're always there. They're always there. And these people, you want to have a group of friends who hold you up when you can't hold yourself. People who will prevent you from hitting the ground when you can't you have nothing else left. They will put their arms up under you and make sure you don't hit the ground flat on your face. And that's the type of friendships that I have. And so I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for people who encourage me to open up, who encourage me to talk, who encourage me to just let go, you know. And I want to encourage you guys to do the same thing. This coming year, 2020, I want you guys to really, really, really focus on self-care. And I really, truly mean that. There is so much going on out there. So many people don't talk about their mental health. And that bothers me because I have gone and still go through mental health issues, but I used to go through it real bad. I'm talking like on medications to where I was addicted to medication, drinking just to go to sleep. Oh yes, I know all about mental health. And trust me, that's why I am so big on these motivational videos. That's why I encourage you guys to talk to each other in the comments section. Encourage one another. One of you can be in Africa, the other one can be in Brazil somewhere. I want you guys to really focus on encouraging one another, even if you don't know each other, because there are so many people out there who feel like they don't have anybody to talk to, or feel like they can't talk to anybody because nobody would understand, not knowing that there are millions of people going through the same thing, feeling the same exact way, you know. And just last night I was talking to a friend of mine who I haven't spoken to in a long time, and you know, we were talking, and he was opening up to me, and you know, certain things, and I was so glad that he was able to just kind of let loose and just talk, because is one of those people where he's always okay, but I know he's not. You know what I mean? And same thing with my girlfriends. You could be texting me. When my girls text me, I know through text when they're not okay. That's how close we are. That is exactly how close we are. When you text me a certain way, I know you're not okay. That's just us, though. We know each other that way. So, guys, excuse me. I was sneezing before I did this video. And no, I'm not sick. I really was just sneezing. But yeah, you guys, come 2020, it is not selfish to want to have some self-care, because you need to be okay before you get to anybody else for them to be okay. Like, you need to be all right. Your mental health is important. Your health is important. The way that you feel, your emotions are important. You know, start setting up appointments to go seek therapy. Start reading books on mental health. Start your research. Start healing. Start healing now. I can't stress that enough. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves this year. And I don't mean to sound selfish, but take care of yourself first. Make yourself a priority too. And with that being said, leave a comment below. I hope you guys are having an amazing week so far. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy. I would love to know what you guys are up to for this weekend. This is it, you guys. Friday night, New Year's Eve. This is it. I am going to try to do a live stream on Friday for New Year's Eve. I'll try to get Tyrone on so we could all talk to each other one-on-one. I haven't done this in a very, very long time. And I think it would be nice to be able to close out the year with a live stream and just talk to you guys about any and everything that we've gone through and what we're proud of and what we've accomplished and what we didn't do and what we're looking forward to for the year to come. So I think that would be nice. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that for you guys. I do have also another Fashion Nova clothing haul that I am hoping to do tomorrow if I have time, because I have a lot to do. My sister is throwing a party at her house and my family is coming from Connecticut. It's going to be a very close-knit family. It's not going to be a lot of people, but we'll be in a house. We'll be safe. There'll be lots of food, lots of fun. The kids will all be together, and it's going to be a great time. So I have to cook something, so I'm going to be busy trying to get that together, along with cleaning and making sure that we are going into this year clutter-free, mentally, physically, emotionally, environmentally. We want to make sure that we are going into this new year clean and clear-minded. So I'm going to work on that for you guys as well. I'm probably going to go game in a little bit, so look out for that and make sure that your notifications are on. But please, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit like and share. And again, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles!